I'm back, and this time I'm back in Mario Sonic at the Living Winter Games as usual. Now we're going into free events. Oh yeah, I remember this variety: the training, the actual event, and the dream event. Alright. And might as well start with the actual event, because why the fuck not to just go ahead and do what's real. And once again, I'm just giving it. It's like, I could have done Goofy like back in training, but no, when it's the real deal, I'm not risking anything, even though I've been doing like pretty good at this event so far. And I've been pretty good in the events like overall, but still. I want to maintain as much as the first as I want to be. Alright. Yep. Alright. Get the characters together. Alright. And now I'm gonna show you when this video was recorded out. I think it's a good idea for me to do like the Sonic Racing crossover video did what I did. It's like to have like I can have like a video that's like relevant at the time, so it doesn't get like dated. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's getting like low views anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But whatever. And for kids who like and to continue videos like this of like Let's Plays, just go them in order. I didn't like really record the Joker stuff that like came after, because like I didn't really see like I feel like I need to. Like I did play it, but it's just like kind of like the same thing but with teams, so it was kind of slightly interesting, but I didn't really feel like recording an entire video just to add of it. And I've already published that video by the time like the Joker stuff came unlocked, so it didn't really matter all that much. Alright, so Bowser's going slow. Opportunity to get first. So now you know when I'm recording this video. So yeah, happy late Labor Day. I mean, even then when I'm recording this the day after Labor Day. So it's happy late Labor Day no matter what. Alright, just going on first, using this because I haven't been using it. Oh my god, I'm in the off-road area, but it doesn't really matter. Or deep snow, I guess it's better what it's called. Alright, there we go. Just going off the snowboard area as much as possible. Just, yeah. Alright. Well, first, I went up against a bunch of Mario characters, so I basically just took them all down because some of the Sonic series is obviously better. Alright, there we go. And I just skipped that. Oops. I think I meant to like keep at least one award ceremony per video, but I'll just do it when the dream event comes. Alright, 10 points. Alright, 2 events left. And then I'll do the train for moguls. It's basically skiing, a type of skiing with like kind of different controllers somewhat. I don't know, it feels like there's a lot more like a much more precise movement when it comes to moguls, aside from the regular skiing, which is much more like makes sense, I guess. I don't know. We'll just go into the event just to see what I mean. Alright. Alright, going in here. Alright, there we go. Based on the total time of turning at point turns along the course and tricks done on the course jumps. Skate the rainbow downward, the usual 1, 2, 3, go. And I did it real early, my god. And yeah, now practice turning, tilt the rainbow left and right. Yeah, it is the same, but it feels much more different, as you can probably see. Silver's like control schemes much more different than the regular compared to some of the other skiing events. Alright, now it's time to do some tricks. There we go, like that. Alright, and hit the turning points. Alright, collect 6 or more turn points. I'm guessing that means like the green like arrow areas that they refer right there. Alright, yeah, the green arrows. So like go after the green arrows. Alright, and do some turns, do some tricks there, and of course I wasted, my god. Alright, come on, get them, and I got the nice one mountain. Alright, there we go. And don't place plant here, and get the stuff here, and there we go. Alright, there we go. Basically got the what required amount right there. Alright, there, yes, the award ceremony, I mean not ceremony, the results like area, my god. Oh my god. Alright, now it's time for the dream event. Of course I saved the dream event for best for last. Why am I repeating myself? I don't know. Alright, dream short track. Alright, there we go. Alright, varieties in this day particularly. We got snowboarding, skiing, and now skating. So, a lot of variety for this one. And yeah, this one's teams, so we're going to be putting teams for this one. Alright. Back to the 8 Factory. I mean for this Let's Play, I haven't been here, but I have been for like the balloon attack, so it should be mildly familiar for me, even though it's like been a while. Alright, paired with 2 Mario characters and 2 Sonic characters, okay. Alright, skipping that, we don't need to see all the other teams. We kind of get the gist by just seeing that initial screen. Alright. And could have done better on the start, but whatever. Alright, get the shield to protect myself. Alright, good thing I did because someone's throwing bombs, my god. Alright, get something to like replace that. Okay, so I might as well just use this and then use this. Because I'm pretty sure with the next team we're going to have another special all wild up. Yep, because that Bowser just got one the moment I switched to him. So it's a good thing I just used both of them, like right away. Alright, green shell. I can't throw items backwards in this game. Like, what if I hit the back button? Yeah, holding back doesn't do anything, so it's not like Mario Kart when I can just throw items behind me. Alright, who's like throwing items at me? Who threw that red shell? Alright, now it's time for Yoshi's turn. Alright, what I am going to get. And fake item box. That one I can just like be placed behind me. I won't worry about it. Alright, avoid the boxes. And of course I missed the item box. God damn it. Oh, someone has a star. Oh, Mario, of course. Use this. And there we go. Was a little early in that, so I couldn't reach Mario. Alright, back there. And did it perfect on that one. Yeah. Basically playing chicken with that switch between characters. Alright. Alright, I was tempted to like use the item because I wondered if like Peach was gonna pass me, but I don't know. I just want to just save Rachel because I can't throw behind me. And of course I missed that. Oh, what? Who threw that? Who hit me? It doesn't really matter because I win anyways. Alright. Yes, go up here, winning with all the teammates right here. And here I'll show the ceremony because I missed the first time, my god. Alright. And skip this because I don't really need to see that. And victory. I guess the good thing I skip the first one because the team 50 screens are different. Besides just saying the first place and second, I said is all the teammates together, and all the teammates get to show on this screen too. That's nice. Show some variety in the awards ceremony, I should say so myself. Alright, off to the next day. Alright, 14th day. There we go. Alright, 4 days remaining. As you said there. Alright, once again, we've got 3 events right here. 2 regular events and 1 train. 1 train for the half pipe, okay. And you know, let's start with ski cross. We did a bunch of events that was basically just racing, so I just want to continue the trend and doing some more racing with the ski cross. And also we had like skiing before with moguls, so continuing on the trend with just more skiing. Because I'm saving the training for last, because that one is like, we haven't seen that in the festival, so save the new one for last. Alright, there we go. And going against a bunch of Mario characters again, okay. And skipping all this, we don't need to see all the characters' announcements. Alright. We'll wait on that, my god. And, oh my god, why am I failing right away? My god. No! Get off of the deep snow. My god, what is going on here? Alright. Yes, continue on going faster. I can do better than this. Alright. There we go. Yes, get the nice speed from the hills. There we go. I get the tricks continuing on game speed here. Making up for that early fuck up. Alright, there we go. Wasn't that too successful on that one. Alright, there we go. Continuing on forward. Alright, now I'm doing pretty better. Alright. Yeah, nice little details in the background. I guess I should bring out like all the like balloons based on like Chain Chops and Chow and the Chow that we just saw on the ski lift. I just appreciate details once in a while. And I finished race. This time doing nothing special at all. I just literally just forgot about it. So, and I was in first anyway. It doesn't really matter all that much. Alright. First place. There we go. Continuing on the trend of gaining first. Alright. Going on here. And skipping all this because we don't really need to see that like a billion times. I did once in the short track and that'll be the only one that you'll see for the rest of the video here. The rest of this one remaining video here. Alright, 10 points, keep up the work, 2 events left for today, and the next one I'm doing is finger skating. Alright. And this is gonna have me choose the song again. Okay, so I'm just gonna close my eyes and randomly pick a song because I have like no preference. Alright, so the middle one, the spring one, okay. Yeah, I literally just closed my eyes and randomly hit up and down like a billion times on the D-pad because I didn't really have a preference. Like, we kind of like see them like a couple of times throughout like whatever's random gaming videos or through this, I didn't really have much of a preference. And it's just like traditional like songs that I don't really get a connection to, so I did not really care. It was like Sochi where there's actually some Marlon Sonic songs I probably would care, but didn't really not here in Vancouver. Alright. Let's get some extra points here. Alright, there we go. Up and down and then up. And got all perfects. Nice job. Alright, and of course I break my streak of perfects. Alright, there we go. No! I should not attempt that. Alright, there we go. Alright, now it's a good time. Alright, there we go. Now time for the jump. Alright, did great there. And down here. I don't know if I said this, but the perfects on like all the characters is like just their like specials for like some of the racing, so you just see that. A nice little detail for unique every character. I believe for like Mii's, their specials is just like the exact same as Mario. It's just like a Mario Galaxy twirl. So yeah, just like the exact same as Mario. I guess it makes sense for like if they have to choose whatever the starring character, it would be Mario because Nintendo is Mario and Mii's is part of Nintendo. So both part of Nintendo, I guess. All right, getting all perfect's nice and there. Alright, getting a twirl has been a while. It's about time we get a twirl into like the outside of the ending stuff. The soon to be ending stuff. Alright. Can I do an 8 there? No, come on, I'm doing an 8 game. Alright, there we go. Got it just in time. Alright. Can I get some? Can I get some? Nope. Perfect. And right there. And another twirly there. There we go, perfect there. Oh, I noticed the world record is silver right there. So I don't know if it's just like my own time or it's just like from like some of the videos. I don't know, it's been a while since I did that, but that's kind of cool. Alright. Do a twirly here. Are we on the final like twirly here? Seems to be. Alright, yes. Do the final pose. There we go. Finish right there. I'm assuming I did like pretty well. I did like a ton of perfects. Yeah, it looks like I did, so that's nice. Oh! And I got a new record. Nice job. So I just beat my old record right there. Nice job. Alright. Spectacular indeed. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the cut there. I had to do something that required me to like stop recording and to like go and deal with some stuff. So yeah, so I had to basically do this like event all over again. So yeah, that sucks. At least I got the world beating my record on recording, so that's at least something. And at the very least, I still end up getting first, so that doesn't matter out that much. Yeah, there we go. It's in hindsight, it's probably like a bad idea to do like my first Let's Play in a game that like auto saves, but whatever. I just want like a nice transition away from like random gaming videos to like full-blown Let's Plays. I could have done something that's more level-based, level by level, but whatever. I mean, I am planning on doing some recording on the games that do have like a level-based system. So like if I do end up getting like a failed recording, I could just go back to like previous levels and do the video again. So that's at least something that I am considering. But now that's not that time. Now it's just like going on to the half pipe right now. And this one, I remember doing this during like the party games and not doing all that well. So hopefully I can do well here. I mean, I'm still in training, so it's not gonna be like the worst thing ever. All right, I'm skipping this. Like yeah. All right. Alright, down there, and basically swing up the remote to like do some tricks in midair. Alright, that sounds like, yeah, I probably did well there. Alright, great. Alright, do some tricks there, and yeah, that's basically the goal of like yes, press control at the color of the trick marker corresponding that direction. Draw the shade that shows the trick mark in the remote. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I guess I never really thought of like that to bring up this stuff. I don't think I really played this game and really brought that up. So, yeah, maybe I should try doing that. Alright. Land tricks and earn 30 points or more. Okay, I'll try doing that. Alright, go down. Alright, got perfect timing there. Alright, do a Z. And I failed doing the Z. Okay. Let's see, try it again. Let's see, do a circle. I can do circles at least, so that's at least something. Doing letters seems my doing issue. Alright, there we go. Maybe I should try doing at least one per like trick. So doing M, there we go. And doing up, doing a W. Alright, there we go. Alright, use this, maybe use this to gain some speed. Alright, there we go. Yeah, doing that, I don't think I ever did that in my history of playing this one minigame. I don't know, I guess I just not reading into stuff instead, and I still end up failing, my god. God, I'm just really bad at this one minigame. Training failed, yeah, shut up. Does that mean I have to like redo it? Let's see. Load. Oh, no, I can just continue on forward. And we got another rival, so we got that, and that'll be the end of the video. This one I cannot fail on. I'm pretty sure once again, if I fail this, I go back, redo it. Alright, we're back with King Boo. Yeah, I think this is only in, like, the singles route of, like, Festival when we get to, like, reconnect with King Boo again. Like, I don't remember doing this in, like, the teams route of this, like, Festival mode, so... Yeah, it's some like unique difference there between the singles and teams route of this. Maybe one day I'll do the teams route, but I don't know. So like it's like way too similar. That's gonna be like years down the line. Maybe by that point I'll have had goddamn capture card for once. All right. Yep, you're on the top there. And I guess that's probably why King Boo is probably here on like Giant Slum, just to like have like a 1-for-1. I don't fucking remember what I said in Downhill, but whatever. Probably gonna repeat some of the same stuff. Alright, get away from that big old ghost. Alright. Got myself at first. No! Oh my god. I mean, yeah, as I said before, Giant Slum's way more difficult, but yeah. Alright, got a nice there. Alright, keep going there. Hit the... Let's see. Oh god, you're actually, wow, putting some effort here. God damn it. No! My god, stop. Okay, I need to stop taking risk here. I need to start playing it safe here because King Boo is actually way more difficult here. Like, not only Giant Slum's much more difficult than Downhill, but Big King Boo's like difficult is way much more spiker here. Alright, there we go. At least I end up being him in the end. So that's at least something at least. Oh, what? No! I end up failing? God damn it. I think it's because I missed some of the flags. Oh, god damn it. Well, for once got to see one of the rivals win, so that's something, my god. So, I think I might have to redo that now. Alright, come on. Yeah, doesn't wear skis. Yeah, no shit. So that's a pretty big advantage. Unless you're special action for a speed boost. Just know you can't do it. Good luck with you. Alright, thanks, Toad. Alright. Yes, now I'll get to see new dialogue up here. Oh god, it's not doing well on recording because of the whiteness. Yeah, that there is like pretty fucking dark there, so because I'm not using the cover chart, it's like difficult to see, my god. So let's try it again. I'll probably keep at least, if I keep on failing over and over, I'm just probably gonna make a cut. Like, now you're gonna have two cuts in like one recording, my god. Alright, we've seen this, come on. Alright, let's not try doing anything stupid here. Alright, perfect timing, so that's at least a good start. But King Boo, no matter what, he always gets like an early lead because he got to like to jump off like the top there. Alright, there we go. Just stay in like the middle. Don't even trying to get like paint the flags and stuff. Just do like in the middle and stuff like that. Hit all of them. So gotta know stuff. Even if you like try to King Boo in like 1-1 race, you still end up losing. Alright. There we go. Just doing much better. Alright. There we go. Yes, gain that nice speed that I keep on going right there. Alright. And use this. I don't know. Told me to use it. I don't know what advice that you can get from using the speed boost right there. Alright, so this time I end up winning. There we go. That wasn't so bad. There we go. There we go. Just only by a few seconds, my god. I didn't really end up expecting to lose to King Boo here. I know there's probably one that I'm probably going to end up failing like a dozen times, but we'll get to that moment if it is. Assuming that it is in here. I don't know if it is in here or is it in the teams. I don't know. It's been a long while. Alright, let's get the current results and that'll be the video. So, yeah, there we go. No big accounts held today. Okay, we're now doing shopping now. Okay. So, we're going to end the video on by doing some shopping. Okay. Like, I knew at one point we're going to see this, like, again and stuff. Alright. Man, we're going to get it out and get a pretty long video. Like, I don't know, like, I need to, like, obviously combine the two, like, videos together to, like, make it one long video, but yeah. It's probably going to be much more longer, especially when I'm thinking of what I'm doing here. Like, I did, like, the boutique, and now I'm thinking about going to here and stuff. Bowser, why are you running? What are you in a hurry for? Oh, whatever. Anyway, got more stuff to, like, show off. Like, now we're in the snowboard collection stuff to, like, customize to, like, sports. Customize some of your gear and stuff, like snowboard and stuff. With a bunch of characters, obviously. Yeah, it's going to get, like, Silver here. And some Amy, because I do kind of like this artwork of Amy right here. Alright, what other characters? I don't know, some of the mascot characters, like, I don't get to really see these characters often. I also kind of want to see some of these mascot characters, like, playable, just like some have, like, pretty off-the-wall choices. Alright, ooh, Sonic Heroes banner. I mean, it says Sonic Heroes, but these artwork are clearly from, like, Sonic 06, so, yeah. Alright, and get to customize and stuff. I'm considering changing this banner here and some of the others, like, Silver's my favorite character, and yet he's on, like, the glider stuff, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Alright. And let's see here. I want to change this stuff. Let's see. I obviously still want a Mario character here. Who have I having? Let's see on what I'm considering switching. Alright, I have two Sonic characters here for some reason. Let's see here. Let's see. Don't want to change that. Fuck it. I really haven't really considered on what I'm changing. I mean, I want to contain consistency throughout having one character and one Sonic character. I don't know. I'll put Toad here for now. I don't want to be here for too long. Like, I'm considering changing Silver to, like, some of this other stuff. You know what? Here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put Bowser Jr. down here. Let's see. Where is the Junior art here? Yeah, we'll put Junior here. No, I want to stay here. And no. God, it's been a while since I've been in here. Alright, let's see, where is that? Yes, I want this here. And I want to change the paint job here to make it much more blue. Alright. Alright, there we go. And keep some of the green there. And for this, I'll change it to Shadow or Sonic 06 art. I don't know, let's change to this. Alright, there we go. That's much better. That's what I was plan on going for to have silver represented and much more common gear instead of the glider that only appears in like one event. Alright, now let's just continue now. Let's get a sneak peek of what day 15 will bring. And it's just all regular events, okay. Ice hockey, moguls, and curling. So that's what's going to be in the next video. So next time we'll do all these and the next day. So goodbye.